Well, the tea has been made, the reindeer have been fed, including Rudolph the red-tailed parrot. I'm Autumn Beckman, and welcome to Vlogmas 2023, Day 1. Now let's fix these empty shelves. That is so much better. Now let's talk about what you can expect from this year's Vlogmas. I have a lot in store for you, including handbag unboxings, of course, gift ideas, and this year's Vlogmas, which by the way is the 6th year that I'm doing it. I had it in my head that this was the 5th year, but I went back and looked and it's the 6th. So last year I completely missed celebrating the 5th anniversary. That stinks. But this year is extra special because we're in a whole new place. If you haven't been around, first of all, where have you been? A few months ago we relocated from Houston up here to Oregon. So of course we're going to take you outside of the apartment sometimes and show you around the place. We have holiday markets to visit. We're going to try to find some good light displays. I know one thing we have planned is there's going to be a boat parade of boats that are decorated in lights, so that's coming. Plus we'll take you to a winery and to a distillery. And speaking of, every Friday, except this one, because there's enough to do today, will be Festive Friday, where I share with you a holiday drink recipe, and yes, Paul's Margarita recipe will be one of those. I tell you what, a few months ago I asked you guys what you would like to see during Vlogmas, and that was by far the #1 response. Also, I'm going to put a photograph up here of what I'm looking at behind the camera. These two, I tell you. I'm also going to take you behind the scenes of what I do all day, since I've been working for myself these last few months. And when I say all day, I'm talking 4 or 5 in the morning until well into the evening, 7 days a week. But I'll probably just show you one of those. I'll also have a few new releases spread throughout the month. New releases? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you may have missed my recent video with the huge announcement, which was that I designed pages to help organize your handbag collection, and I launched that product recently. I have been so overwhelmed in the best way by all your support, through your kind words in the comments on that video, and through your orders. So many more than I was expecting. I had to order a bunch more supplies. They're mostly here now, so I'll be able to get those orders fulfilled soon, and I'll show you that process. And as always, there will be advent calendars, and dogs, and a bird, and for the very first time ever on Vlogmas, a husband. And before we get to today's advent calendars, it's time for the giveaway. Do you know what I'm talking about? If not, you may have missed my recent video on my small leather goods collection. In that video, I told you I'd be giving away one of these 2 pouches from Portland Leather Goods, the Eclipse or the Total Eclipse, and they're both in the color Lagoon. And right now is the time to determine the winner of that giveaway. I'm using a website called pickawinner.co to randomly select a comment from that video that has the word idol in it, which follows the instructions for entry. So I've put the video in, I've put in the keyword. Let's see what happens when we click continue. Loading comments. They have 52 comments, so that's 52 entries that wrote the word idol. Now we're going to pick a winner. Paraleak1, congratulations. They said, just catching up on all my missed videos. Loved seeing all your SLGs. My favorite piece from Ideal is the Force and Light bracelet in yellow gold. I'm kind of a bracelet addict. Those bracelets they just released recently, they're gorgeous. I'll have Ideal linked below if anybody's interested in checking them out again. Congratulations, Carol. I'm guessing that's what your name is. Congratulations to you. I will go back to that SLG collection video, comment on your comment, and then I'll need you to email me so I can get your address privately and send this out to you. And now, it's advent calendar time. Well, it turns out all of my advent calendars are food related this year. That was not intentional. I was looking for jewelry calendars, I was looking for stationery calendars, and there was just nothing that spoke to me that I wanted to get. Even alcohol calendars like I've done before, just nothing. So they are all food related. Let's go through them and start with the most obvious one, and likely my favorite, the Williams-Sonoma peppermint bark calendar. Self-explanatory, peppermint bark every day. Behind door 1, they're wrapped in plastic. That's difficult to just pop into your mouth, isn't it? Calendar number 2, also from Williams-Sonoma, and in fact, they're all from Williams-Sonoma. This is Olivier & Co., and this has a variety of edible things. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Ooh, it's a truffle. Tartufino Bianco Dolce. This advent calendar is all different spices. And I think on the back it gives you some ideas of how to use those cooking spices. Door number 1, smoked sea salt. I'm guessing that's supposed to be smoked because it says underneath that crushed smoked salt. Oops. Also oops, it's open and some of it fell. So let's turn it upside down and we'll fix that later. And did I say the peppermint bark calendar was my favorite? Because I clearly misspoke. The Biltmore Advent Calendar, which was gifted to me by Winnie B. LV. A huge surprise when I checked the mail the other day, and she had no idea that I have wanted something like this for several years now, where I could fill the drawers myself. This is all made from wood. I think it's balsa wood, and oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. And what I want to put inside of this, of course, because can anybody guess what calendar is missing from previous years? It's the Advent calendar for the animals. Speaking of, there's a little reindeer coming to check it out. Oh dear. 2 little reindeer. Well, inside drawer number 1, what could it be? It is a peanut? You guys don't eat peanuts. That must be for Vincent. So what do they get? Well, you're looking at it. These are some little dog cookie gingerbread treats from a little dog bakery here in the Portland area. And they didn't fit in the box with the peanuts, so they're up here. Who gets their cookie first? This is the little girl cookie. Hello, Roxy. And the little boy cookie. No, not for you. There we go. That's it. That's everything, little reindeer. That's all. You have so many Vlogmases to choose from this year. I really appreciate you coming over to mine. I hope to see you back here tomorrow for day 2, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy Vlogmas.